Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fasting is Life. And today we're going to have a special show. Before we can get into it, for those of you who are coming in right now, please like, share, subscribe. If you love this video, please feel free to leave a comment. And for those of you out there who are going to be listening to it as a podcast through Anchor, Spotify, and others, make sure you share it and feel free to contact me and give me your opinion. All right, guys, let's get into it. It's going to be a beautiful day. Today is Friday, the 25th of September, October coming next week. So I chose to speak on this topic. Have you guys heard of Luciferase? Luciferase. Some of you be like, what? What's that? Right? The name sounds familiar, right? All right, yeah. I didn't even know about this. I was watching a biblical stream, and they were speaking on news concerning what's going around, and then they mentioned this phrase, this word, Luciferase, and I was like, what's this? So I did some digging, and basically, this video is gonna be more of an information. I'll basically read some article, the definition, the origin of this word, and stuff like that. Just go straight to the point. There are some things that YouTube don't want us to be talking about. So I'm learning my lesson. Censorship is at an all-time high. So all I'm gonna do is I'll share the screen of the actual article for use, so you guys can see what I'm reading and kind of have an idea. And then I'll end the video by just giving y'all my take on it and ask you a final question. All right, let's get into it. Let me show you the screen. For those of you who are going to be watching on YouTube, you'll be seeing it. And for those of you listening, you're going to be hearing me read it. All right, let's see. For those of you who can see on the screen, the website's called sciencedirect.com. And the topic is Luciferase. So for those of you who are hearing it, the word is spelled like if you've heard of the word Lucifer, which is Latin, right? Lucifer, which ends with ER, and then you add ASE, Luciferase, or Luciferase, depending on whoever is going to spell it. This is what it says. It says Luciferase is a light producing enzyme naturally found in insect, fireflies, and in luminous marine and terrestrial microorganism. So basically, they're saying that this luciferase is an enzyme, right? Now, in this article, they give you different uh reference and stuff like that. So on it says on the topic of fusion protein, right? It says from Brenner's Encyclopedia of Genetics, second edition, 2013. It says luciferases in plural. This is plural, so adding an S to it, are enzymes that produce light when they oxidize their substrate. The gene for the most common luciferase comes from the firefly, but luciferases from other animals, such as the sea pansy, Renilla reniformis, the copepod, Gosia princeps, and the ostracod, Cypridina noctiluca. They're giving these like Latin names. Are also used as reporters. When a luciferase is fused to a protein of interest, its expression can be measured very accurately using a luminometer. So the way they're explaining that this enzyme is found in animals or insects that uses light. Like you guys have seen that a light bug at night, yeah. That's basically what they're talking about. Now, you may ask yourself, so why are you making it so? The subject came about where the show they were basically reading a news report regarding the COVID-19 vaccine, and they're talking about the research and what they're doing. Let me stop sharing the screen. Okay, I'll share another screen. So basically, what they're saying is they're looking for ingredient for the COVID-19 whatever, and and one of the ingredients is this luciferase. Oh yeah. So all of you out there getting excited about a vaccine. Oh man, I can't wait to have the vaccine. Just remember, when they're shooting you with that vaccine when it comes out, it's gonna be luciferase inside. The question is, you want Lucifer inside you? Huh? Yes. Hold on. Yes, I am Lucifer. Let me be inside you through Luciferase. If you love me, you will accept the vaccine. That's right, guys. Oh, yeah. They're coming out telling you plainly what you're about to receive, right? Now, some people may say, oh, this is spreading misinformation. You're lying. It's fake news, you know? Yeah. But like I say, y'all, everybody listening and those skeptics, y'all have smartphones, right? Quote unquote smartphones. So yeah, you can, you know, use your fingers, open your screen, open your search engine, and look up Luciferase and see what you come up. And we already know Google doesn't promote quote unquote conspiracy. It promotes whatever they want to promote. And we already know with censorship, if you speak anything against the quote unquote mainstream information, you'll be blackballed. So that's why I'm focusing on reading the mainstream information sites. Now, let me show you what they have on Wikipedia. It says, as I'm reading, hopefully you guys are paying attention. That's right. Wikipedia, Luciferase. It says, it says Luciferase is a genetic term for the class of oxidative enzymes. And some people say, what are enzymes? Okay, let me read it. It says enzymes are proteins that act as a biological catalyst. Catalysts accelerate chemical reaction. So there you go. It says luciferase is a genetic term for the class of oxidative enzymes that produce bioluminescence. And for those of you who may not know, let me help you. It says the definition of bioluminescence is the production and emission of light by a living organism. It is a form of chemiluminescence. And it says chemiluminescence is the emission of light as the result of a chemical reaction. So it says a chemical reaction. It seems like it's the topic of the hour. And it says, coming back to luciferase, and is usually distinguished from a photoprotein. And it says photoproteins are a type of enzyme made of protein from bioluminescent organism. They add to the function of the luciferins, whose usual light producing reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme luciferase. And now check this out. It says the name was first used by Raphaël Dubois, who invented the word luciferin and luciferase for the substrate and enzyme, respectively. Both words are derived from the Latin word Lucifer, meaning light bearer. Hey, I'm not saying this They're saying it. This is from Wikipedia. This is mainstream. And you'll be shooting it with you soon. Okay, that's right. Luciferases are widely used in biotechnology. Listen, listen very good. Luciferases are widely used in biotechnology for microscopy and as reporter genes for many of the same applications as fluorescent proteins. However, unlike fluorescent proteins, luciferases do not require an external light source, but do require addition of luciferin to consumable substrate. And if you look at the definition of luciferin, it says luciferin from the Latin Lucifer, light bearer, is a genetic term for the light emitting compound found in organisms that generate bioluminescence. Ah, like I say, I just wanted you to read this, and you can read the article for yourself. I just wanted to basically, I'm just informing you if you are ignorant of what's going on about this thing right here, which is the main reason this topic is coming around because of the vaccine for COVID. I'm just making you aware this information is out here that you should know as my listeners, right? Because this channel tends to focus more on health. I wanted it to be that way. So, hey, Luciferase is part of health, right? So hopefully YouTube is not gonna yank this like it did on my other video. And just giving you a heads up, guys, like YouTube is, I think, because YouTube wants to become mainstream, or YouTube is trying to bring mainstream to their site because a lot of people are not watching cable anymore. So they're amping up their rules and terms of service, where if you have a topic that goes against the mainstream, they'll use the excuse of either troll, spam, or give false information that can lead to people's harm. So let's say the mainstream says you need to eat eggs because it's good for you, and then you make a video and you give reasons why you should not eat eggs. YouTube can label it as streaming or giving a bad information that can lead people's harm because you're going against the mainstream topic. So some videos that I posted were yanked. I'm just letting you guys know the battle that I have to face. That's another reason why I took some pause. I was a man. It's very discouraging when I want to express my opinion on a topic, and there was a YouTube basically stops me from doing so. All right, there's one more. Okay, talking about the. Oh yeah, I definitely need to show you this. This is from the Federal Food and Drug Administration, FDA, right? And I wanted to save the best for last. Okay, let me show you. Those of you who are listening to the podcast, I'll recommend you actually come into my YouTube channel so you can see what I'm showing, right? All right, let's see. U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA for short, and it's from the website fda.gov/vaccines-biologics-science-research-biologics-immune precipitation system lips. So basically it's a long description or long link, but if you go on Google and type in FDA Luciferase, it will bring you to this article. Now check this out for those of you listening. Luciferase immunoprecipitation system, or short LIPS assay, is a rapid, simple, and sensitive test to detect antibody response to respiratory syncytial virus. Listen to this. Hey, like I said, this is not my information. This is straight from the dragon's mouth. Researchers at the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, have developed a simple, rapid and sensitive test that identifies individuals who have made antibodies against respiratory syncytial virus, RSV. See, they keep changing names. First it was coronavirus, then it was COVID-19, then it was COVID, now it's RS. Let's continue. Like I said. But if I give my opinion, I'm trolling. The most common cause of serious lower respiratory tract infection in infants and young children worldwide. RSV also affects many elderly individuals, especially those with underlying. Remember when this whole pandemic started, first they said, oh, old people, you're going to be affected. And they say, oh, only old people need to worry about this. They said, young people don't. Then the switch is, oh, young babes and, toddlers and stuff like that. Then they say, oh, it's everybody. That's how they do it. Continue. It says, especially those with underlying heart or lung disease, accounting for nearby as many hospitalization as influenza. The development of the new assay is important because it could be a valuable tool for assessing the efficacy of RSV vaccines during clinical trials, since it can help to identify individuals infected with RSV following a winter season. Remember, guys, I've been telling you what winter's coming. Hey, for those of you who won't listen, don't say I didn't warn you. Get those herbs. Since many of the current candidate vaccines contains or express only one or a few of the proteins found in the virus, antibody responses to non-vaccine RSV antigens can serve as a marker of exposure and infection in subjects given these vaccines. Again, you guys can do your own research. I just wanted to make this stream to kind of inform you guys for what's coming. What is Luciferase? I gave you a brief description, and you guys can do your own research. I know they're using medical terminology, leading you on. Oh, they're trying to sound so smart. Because when I read it, I'm like, yeah, I can go on, but it's like for a mere common folks who's not really into medicine like that, to them it's gonna be a bunch of nonsense, big words. Just goes. Can you explain to me short? Basically, the vaccine they're gonna shoot, one of the ingredients they're formulating will have this thing called Luciferase. Now the question is, do you want to have something called Luciferase be shot inside you through your bloodstream without your body processing? Because whenever you shoot something to your bloodstream, your body defense mechanism cannot fight whatever foreign thing is entering. That's why people who do illegal drugs or neurologic substance like crack, cocaine, heroin, why do you think they shoot it in the bloodstream? Because it goes straight to your brain. Do you want Luciferase being shot and going straight to your brain without your body resisting it? You know the answer. All right, guys. Thanks again for stopping by. I hope this stream brought you some new information. If not, feel free to post in the comments. And for those of you who I know some of you have your jaws dropped on the floor, be like, what? And you're shocked and surprised that you never heard of this, please leave a comment. Tell me your opinion about this subject. And hopefully I'll have a stream where we can really dig into this and about the vaccine. And for those of you who already know my stance, you already know my answer. But YouTube has been acting very crazy lately. So the things I wanted to say, I didn't really want to say because you guys already know censorship is an all-time high. So please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and share the stream, inform others, and I want to thank everybody for the support. Even though I haven't posted a lot of videos lately, but I appreciate the feedback and the viewership that you guys are offering to my channel. And I hope it grows and get bigger and bigger. My goal is 1,000 subs before YouTube can stop promoting my channel. Right now, they want, especially the topics I talk about. So thank you very much. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the support, and stay tuned for another video. Luciferase! Don't forget to get a shot in you.